Hi, I'm DebDedrick, Certified High Performance Coach and your expert guide to leading a happy life, here with a little bit of a different tip today, how to provide excellent customer service, because I've been working on this at my shop, but I've noticed out in the world that there are more people than not that are not providing excellent customer service, and it's hurting our businesses, it's hurting our relationships, and a lot of it is because most people are staring at their cell phones. I've been to some big events lately. What do they call those? Convention halls and expos, where employers have paid a lot of money to put their booths out to advertise for customers. And when I walk the floor of these shows, I would say at least 75% of the people manning these booths were not making eye contact with me. They were staring at their cell phones. And I notice this everywhere I go. So today's tip, number 896, how to provide excellent customer service, are some ideas that you could begin to think about if you want to provide excellent customer service, either at home, at work, because it's all linking together. If you're not present and making relationships matter and making eye-to-eye contact, you're not going to be providing excellent customer service. And if you're doing it on the phone and you're not having the ability to listen without interrupting, that's not going to help you build relationship either. So in order to provide excellent customer service, number one, remember the customer is always right. And if your customer is bringing work to you, or your customer is your child, you need to be able to provide what they need, and you need to be present, and you need to be kind, and you need to be thoughtful, and you need to be listening without interrupting. And that goes for at work or at home. And then you need to measure it and pay attention to what you're doing. How are you adding value to your customer? And lay out your process of how you're going to provide excellent customer service. Don't just leave it up to random chance. For instance, does your customer, what are your needs of your customer? Defining the needs of your customer. Defining the needs, and then analyzing, what it's going to take to meet the needs of your customer. And then, do you have the right team? Do you have the right resources at home? If your child needs something, if your relationship needs something, do you have what you need? Can you control your outputs? What are your outputs? Your outputs are what it is that you're doing to meet the excellent customer service requirement for your person at work. Maybe they need on-time delivery. They need a quality product. They need it within 2 weeks. They need no defects. They need no scrap. They need the cost down. If it's at home, if it's a relationship at home, do they need you to show up on time? Do they need something for school? Do they need something to wear? Do they need you to take them somewhere? Customer service can be something that you begin to promote from the inside out, providing excellent customer service to everybody that you come in contact with. So deciding, I'm going to provide the most excellent customer service. I'm going to define the process that I need to be able to provide, depending on who it is that I'm serving, personally or professionally. And then I need to measure it. I need to write down what the needs are, and I need to track it. I need to make sure that I'm showing up on time, and that I'm showing up in a way that I'm present, and I'm listening, and I'm intentional, and I'm not interrupting, and I'm being polite, and I'm not staring at my phone, and I'm not hurting feelings. And then I'm going to improve my skill set. If I have to work on that, if I need to develop new habits, I'm going to work on those new habits, and I'm going to become a better version of myself. If I need more of a team to meet my people at my customer needs at work, then I need to develop more skill sets in my team, and I need to identify those. I need to write those down. I need to track them. And then I need to control the outputs. I need to control what I'm doing, what my team's doing, and I need to make sure that it's meeting the needs of my customers, personally and professionally. And then, last but not least, I need to plan, do, and check. Plan, do, check. Plan, do, check, and then redo it until I get it right. Any new habit requires you to repeat. So I think our world needs a lot more people in it that are providing excellent customer service. I think our world needs this at home with our loved ones and at work with the people that we're working with. So I hope my tip today helps you go out in the world and be a better provider of excellent customer service. It's my mission as your certified high performance coach to give you tools, tips, and strategies that you can use to create a happier life, build a stronger business, and until my next tip, go out in the world and be a positive role model and influencer for good. And I will see you on our next tip. And thank you for joining me.